Glasgow is a city in transition. The recent host of COP26, the city is emerging from its legacy as a titan of the industrial age to forge a new, sustainable path. In keeping with the Scottish Government's plan to increase tree cover by 3%, the Glasgow city region will plant 18 million trees by 2030. That's 10 trees for every resident. In Gaelic, Glasgow is known as the Dear Green Place. The Clyde Climate Forest will make this a reality across the region.
The Clyde Climate Forest is an incredibly exciting opportunity for the Glasgow City region. Glasgow plans to become a carbon net zero city by 2030, and as much as we can reduce our emissions all the way down as much as possible, we know that there's going to be residual emissions that we require to tackle, and that's why opportunities for carbon sequestration through nature-based projects like this are so important.
The Clyde Climate Forest is based around the alliteration of 3 C's: canopy, connectivity and carbon. And the connectivity element is all about connecting up wildlife habitats or woodland habitats. And we've got a great analysis for the whole region which identifies what we have in terms of woodland habitats, but more importantly where we need to be planting native woodlands in order to connect those up, to stitch them back together again and make the ecosystem services that we derive from our woodland habitats more resilient in the future. Today we're planting trees with some volunteers in the neighbourhood called Priest Hill in the southwest of Glasgow, and we're going to be planting around about 250 trees in this green space, and we're looking to work with local people to find lots of other opportunities for planting trees.
The Clyde Climate Forest is growing and expanding with each passing day, thanks to volunteers and volunteer groups coming on board and providing resources and support. A lot of urban areas around Glasgow and in Scotland are going to benefit the most, as Graham McGrath, one of the project officers for the Clyde Climate Forest, explains.
Places like Denniston and East End, if you go walk around there, there's just no street trees because everything's concreted over. So for the quality of life improvements that are really important for what we're doing as well, and we're really trying to focus planting to areas with the lowest level of tree cover, and hopefully in areas that are actually quite difficult to plant trees because because the land use change, it's already been concreted over. So it's going to be a challenge, but hopefully we can get there.